Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing on this beautiful Monday stream? Because I didn't stream on Monday, so this is the Monday stream. How does that sound? It's good, right? It's good. So today is the Monday stream, and on Friday we're going to do the Wednesday stream. And from next week it's going to be normal. So happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. How are you doing today? Good to see everybody. Look at that. We have Katana, Leo. Hey. Good afternoon. James, Scott, Guitar Tunings. Welcome back. Mary. Hey, guys. Hey. What's up, guys? Yes, ducks. We have ducks. The ducks are back. Even the YouTube people can see at least one duck. Yeah, they can only see one duck. Yeah. Is this emo Betty? No, this is cold Betty. This is winter Betty. So I need like really warm clothes. Really warm clothes. Until I guess this is how I'm going to dress until April, May, probably. Yeah, you know how I don't put much effort into into how I appear on these streams because that's absolutely not not a priority or anything. So until May, I'm just going to be as cozy and comfortable as I possibly can be. It's really getting cold here, and even if I heat the room up, it's just still not very pleasant. There's no light here, so this is the lightest I can I'm able to make this room, but it's just so depressing. It's yeah, it's funny. I don't think I've ever seen you wearing such dark clothes. That's funny. I wear black almost all the time. Like half of my closet is black. Almost all my pants are black. Yeah, half, at least half, but probably more. Um, yeah, like 80% of my t-shirts have to be black, probably, because I'm a lazy person. I don't like to have a lot of different type of clothes, because then you have to wash them differently or like separately if you don't want to ruin the material. So like I try to have as many similar type of clothes as possible, I guess. Guitar tunings, thank you so much for the gifted sub, or gifted membership. Yes, that's what we call it on YouTube. Thanks for the gifted membership. That's really cool. I appreciate that. Thanks for supporting my work. Um, Come to Arizona, never cold. I wish. I wish. I'm just looking around, seeing if everything is okay. Yeah, okay. We have some angry lemons going on in the chat. So, what do we do today? So I'm learning a new piece. I'm learning a new piece today. I haven't even wrote it up. I opened a new little sheet for myself, like a practice sheet plan for the next 2 weeks. Next 2 weeks. Um, because some of my former plans are not really relevant anymore. Um, so the new piece. What's the title of this? Like something with birds. Birds flew over something. That's the title of the piece. Birds flew over. Birds flew over something. I don't remember. We're going to look it up, but it's a really beautiful piece, and we're gonna start working on it today. It is quite easy, quite beautiful. And I think I'm going to start with that. To just get these fingers going. Yeah, that's the plan. Anyhow, oh yeah. Anyhow, how are you doing, guys? What's up with you? Good evening, Luke. I've just started a guitar and am zero in it. You people are like really cool. Well, thank you and congratulations for starting this journey. This is a really cool thing, and yeah, playing guitar. It's a long journey. It's a never-ending journey, but I think it's really worth pursuing it. So have fun and yeah, just try to have fun along the way. Fell in love with your last YouTube video, Lulu. Oh, that's awesome. Now learning classical guitar again. That's so sweet. That's good to hear, Wilson. Yeah, that's a wonderful piece. Guys, if you haven't heard it, I published a new music video last week, last Friday, and that's my last outdoor music video for this year, probably. It was already really, really cold when we recorded it, so I'm going to record indoors until like May. Yeah, May or June, probably June, maybe June. We'll see. We'll see that. But yeah, for a while, it's my last pretty cinematic music video. So check it out. It's a lovely piece. It's more on the, I think, on the early intermediate level, I'd say. So if you feel like you're an intermediate player, you should definitely give it a go. It's beautiful. You're inspiring today's practice lesson. Thank you. Sweet. That's great. Good to hear that, Scott. Lux is grumpy and getting worse by the day. That's wonderful to hear. That's the spirit. To be fair, I'm also really grumpy these days because, the weather is just. This November weather came in so suddenly, so like all of the sudden. For weeks and weeks, we had some nice. Oh, what's going on with the autofocus? Come on. So we had really beautiful weather. Of course, it was getting colder and colder, but it was sunny. It was fine. It was not raining or anything. And then all of a sudden, the crappy November weather hit in, and now I hate everything. I don't want to do anything. I just want to do nothing. I'm not sure what's wrong with my camera today, but it doesn't seem to find me. Probably the main problem. Probably the main problem is that I don't have much light here, and the lower the amount of light is, the worse the performance of the lens gets. So yeah, I guess this is the quality until May or something. We'll see that. Austria, it snowed today. Oh no, I don't want that. Feeling it. Yeah, I'm feeling it in my joints. My old back and joints and in my bones. Absolutely. This is weird. What's going on? Hang on, 1 second. Can I do something about it? Oops. Apparently not, so we'll just roll with it. Okay, we're just going to roll with it. It's gonna be cool. Or not. Do you always use a timer for your practices? Not always. I use a timer for the streams. It helps me with, it helps me to structure the streams better. But when I am practicing, I don't I don't usually have a timer running, um, but like I try to push myself through a 20-25 minute round before I let myself touch my phone, for example. You know, like sometimes after like 10 minutes of practicing, I feel like, I hate this. I don't want to do this anymore. I deserve a little break. And I look at the time, you know, I look at the clock, and it says I've been only doing this for 10 minutes. So then I just push it a little bit further before I allow myself a break. So I do create, you know, a little schedule, but it's nearly not as strict as what I'm doing on stream. It is a bit looser, but at the same time, you know, when I am practicing alone, I get a lot more opportunity to observe myself, because now I have to, you know, I'm checking if the camera is okay, I'm checking if you guys are okay, like if the chat is running, the stream is running, the quality, you know, all these annoying things. I mean, not you, you're not annoying, most of you are not, some of you are not annoying, but it's just, you know, the things I have to take care of. And so having this timer going, it helps me to feel like there's some structure going on. But some of you are not annoying, for sure. I'm okay. Yeah, okay is the new great. Beatrix, I bought a shirt, but I almost wish I got an orange one. What do you mean? What shirt? Shirt orange? I am annoying. Well, you know, it's just good to have some level of self-awareness. Weather is shit at the moment. We had snow yesterday, and today temperature dropped into the ground. I missed some sunlight. I know. The duck shirt. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Okay, but if it's cold, then that's good. Well, you know, even if you want a different color now, at least I don't know. Just thanks for buying. That's pretty good. That's very helpful. Yeah, we're gonna have some tuning problems today. We're gonna have some tuning problems. In the meantime, guys, before we start this piece, now that we were talking about the t-shirts, let me just show you something. So, um, can I do this? I can. I so can. That's great. So, oh no, you can see the cappy to do. The cappy to do on the top. All right, so what I wanted to share is that I have different type of t-shirts with my little graphics designs. So you have the little cat, you have the little duck. Both of them look really confused. And the O sheet t-shirt. All of them are great quality. I personally love them. It's really good to wear them. Really high percentage of cotton, all of them. And yeah, you can check it out if you like something in the shop. Please consider buying something. It helps a lot, you know, for me to do what I'm doing, to keep making videos and stuff. Yeah, so check it out. I'm also working on some new designs. So at the end of this month or the next at the beginning of December, we're going to have 3 new designs, and one of them is going to be specifically for the OG members, OG viewers, OG followers, so people who has been here for quite some time. Yeah, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun for everybody. So check out the shop. T-shirts are so cool. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Creative and cozy, just missing the Betty cup. The Betty cup. Betty cup? What's a Betty cup? Betty is definitely evolving some awesome content. Oh, thank you. Opinion on cedar top guitar. They're great. So they're great. They are different from spruce, but they are great. Custom coffee mug. Yeah, that would be good. I'm struggling to figure out a good design. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to make some. So it's hard to figure out a good design for mugs that works nicely, because a lot of the times what annoys me is that, when the pattern is so continuous that you can't really see everything at once. So I don't know. I will figure out a design or like a pattern. Okay, but let's go to the practice room. And birds flew over the spire. Yes, birds flew over the spire. That's the piece we're gonna look at. And it has 4 sharps, which is not something I like. I'm not particularly happy to see 4 sharps, but it is what it is. Nice Spanish guitar. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. You can play this thing at 3 different positions, so 5 different fingerings. Gods, hey, good evening. How are you doing? Hey, Mark. Mr. Beast. Yeah, absolutely. I am Mr. Beast. Tired. Everybody's tired today. Why are you tired? We're all tired and old. This will be such a nice piece. Oh, I'm so excited about this. A master is someone who made each and every possible mistake in their field. Keep on practicing. You know what? That's actually quite inspiring. Tired of autumn. Yeah. I was just talking about this, how I'm just so annoyed by November, and I'm just going to be annoyed probably by the end of April or May. Yeah, I'm so not happy about winter. Ah. Mm. Uh-uh. Ugh, what's going on? Okay. Interesting piece choices lately. What do you mean? What makes them interesting? Like an interesting choice. I will tune soon. And I was in a different tuning this whole day, and now my guitar just can't find its way back to standard tuning. I wish this was harmonics. Ugh. I know. Yeah, but it's not. It would be really nice though. Anyhow. Mm. No. Okay. So this is the piece. This is good. Um, I was using the fingering that was written here right now, so I don't know. Maybe I will change that, but it seemed reasonable so far. It felt comfortable. I will give it another go in a minute. It's not very taxing, and the four sharps sounds intimidating at first, but then it's I don't know. This one fits on the fingerboard really really well. It's really comfortable. Um, Let me scroll back a bit and see what did you guys say. Modern harmonies and curious melody lines. Yeah. You know, there are some pieces I always wanted to, or like I always felt like I'm supposed to learn because that's what classical guitarists do. That if I'm a classical guitarist, I'm supposed to learn this and that piece. Uh, but then I was like, you know what? I I don't actually want to do that. And I would be so much happier to play something like this. And these pieces allow me to actually enjoy my playing, without dying, because some of the pieces I used to play were so technically challenging and taxing that I just, they left little to no room for me to actually enjoy the music or like participate in what's going on and, to have a good time when I played them. You know what I mean? Because I was able to play those pieces technically, but I wasn't really able to have a good time. I was always really tired and breathless by the time I played them. Yeah, so I I really enjoy learning these lighter, shorter pieces. It just gives me so much more freedom and opportunity to to play to play and hear myself, hear how I sound, how I actually sound. It is a nice tune. Yeah, it is. Mm, try tuning C G D sharp with C G D sharp G C D. That sounds wild. I was actually I was trying Dadgad earlier, and in Mannheim, like it's been almost 2 months ago, like 6 weeks ago, I was recording a podcast with Mike Dawes, and I was telling him how alternate tunings are just so intimidating for me, and I have no idea how I would even, if I will ever try any of them, and like how to get started with them. It's just really not something we classical guitarists do or like gain experience in. And it's just, I don't know, it's just some devilish weird thing for us, and we don't want to be part of it. But of course, I was always. I mean, I've been interested more and more over the past few years. And I asked him what he recommends me, and he said the best thing is to try something that doesn't stray far from what you already know, what you're already confident in. So Dadgad is a really, really good tuning to start with. Even, as a classical guitarist, I often play in standard tuning with a drop D. So basically, that's already like, a step towards Dadgad tuning. So I was just messing with this Dadgad tuning, and I actually ended up writing a piece that I kind of like. It needs to be finished, but the structure and the general, it's like, I think it's like 80% or 85% finished, and I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I'm really happy with the comfort I got from this new tuning, and it was just a whole new good experience. And I'm telling you, if I only surround myself with classical guitarists, I would have never ever tried Dadgad tuning. I'm telling you this. So that was fun. That was a really, really fun experience. Hey Gary, what's up? How you doing? How's the bathroom project? Is it ready? I'm excited to hear it. I love classical guitarists, but improvising is a new tuning is a different game, I guess. Yeah, at the same time, we are also not very good at improvisation. We're it's something that, so if you are coming from a classical music background first and foremost, you're probably having difficulties with improvisation. And next week I'm going to release a podcast episode with Yvette Young. I'm sure many of you know her, and we were talking about this specifically, how her background in classical music restricted her from like breaking free, and from just from making sounds and feeling okay with that, like making random sounds on the guitar and on an instrument, and just feeling okay with it. So classical musicians are bearing a lot of lots of chains and restrictions that they put on themselves, and it's just really, really hard to put them down. But once you put them down, I guess it's just really liberating, and I feel like I'm on a good track to put them down. Yeah, so the episode is going to be on Patreon in a few days, maybe 2 or 3 days. It's going to be on my Patreon page, and you can also find an early access to the next video on Patreon too. So there's a lot of early access going on Patreon lately. I publish quite often there these days. So if you would like to see some behind the scenes and early access, just check out my Patreon page, guys. And, don't just check it out, support me there too. If you're already there, if you're already there, just support my work. um, balance, dude, balance. Yeah, that's important. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! What's happening? We are having a raid. Look at that! Hang on. Damn it! Look at that! Oh crap, I didn't set up the bubble machine. I didn't expect a raid today. Hang on, hang on. Bubbles! Come on, bubbles! Yay! Welcome everybody! Welcome to my classical guitar little practice corner. I was waiting for someone to raid me so I can show you guys the bubble machine. It's fucking loud. It's really loud. But yeah, for the YouTube people, we have a raid going on, and we have bubbles on Twitch and on YouTube too. So enjoy the bubbles. Yay! welcome to the bubble show, and welcome to the chaos. Hang on. Oh my god. Good luck cleaning. I managed to create the perfect bubble liquid. It's a special liquid, but I was, you need to figure out a good amount, and so you can, it doesn't stay, so it's not too bad. It's actually not too bad. But I was waiting so much. I was waiting for like a week for someone to raid, and so I can show you guys the bubble machine. Cappy got it. It's not my responsibility. The whole thing was Cappy's idea. But it's bubbles. Yes, okay. How's it going? Totally worth it. I know, and you can change the colors. Hang on. There's a whoops. There's one when it here we go. I mean, tell me this is not cool. Tell me this isn't cool. If you think it's not cool, you're a grumpy old person. Money well spent. Oh shit. Where did the light go? Oh, okay. It's Cappy. It's Cappy. I'm sure it was Cappy. All right. Courtney, welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, so I got distracted a little bit with the bubbles. Sorry, I get easily distracted. How are you guys doing? How was the stream? Thank you so much for the raid. I am Beatrix, and this is my little practice room. Glad you made it here. If you like bubbles and ducks, consider following me. Ghost, yeah, looks better in the dark. Yeah, true. Actual non-filter bubbles, amazing. Yes, we're taking the effort to to make real stuff on this channel. We are really committed. I am Beatrix, and this is my bubble stream. Yes. We are committed to bring you the best bubble experience, guys. All right. Well, I don't know how much the YouTube people saw of the bubbles. I hope you also saw some bubbles. Yeah, so we have bubbles now. When people are rating, we have bubbles now. I'm actually trying to figure out a good use. Water again. Some good use for the bubbles. In the future for some music video or something. And also when they pay $100, yeah, you can trigger the bubbles with $100 or a raid, or I don't know, either this or that. The only two ways. Pa, 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 pa. Yeah, 1 second. So let me scroll up. I don't know if I saw Courtney. I don't know if I saw Courtney, but I'm pretty sure she had to run. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, if you're not following, if you're not following Courtney yet, be sure to give her a follow. She's so sweet. She's such a wonderful streamer and person. Yeah, and she also she has, you know, if you like the vibe of this channel, I think you will love her streams also. You just you'll see. I think I saw you on our pan a long time ago, once or twice. That is crazy. That's been like 5 years ago. 4 or 5. That's been a long time ago. That's crazy. It's so fun. I'm so happy when someone tells me that today, like, you know, these days. Are these kurzgesagt ducks? Yes, these are kurzgesagt ducks. They are from Kurzgesagt, the Kurzgesagt shop. We have a smaller one with batteries. Yeah, but that's for babies. This is for adults. This is the bubble machine for adults, and the other one is for babies. You just came up on the feed. Nice to see you again. Yeah, nice to see you again too. That's so lovely. It's so funny when, you know, sometimes like internet feels like it's supposed to be this huge thing, right? It's supposed to be this huge thing where people are just coming and going. And, you know, if you find a person, if you find a short or something, I don't know, it's just funny when after years you get back with the same person, just, you know, once again. It's funny to think of that. Like it's just a small town. Like the whole internet is a small town. We only get 1/3 of the bubbles here. Oh, that's so sad. That's too bad. Bubbles could look good on the sun, but there will be little sun on the coming month. But bubbles will stay until the bubbles will stay forever. So I will have bubbles going on in the summer too. Okay, but we have some new people, so I will try to play something for you. I was just practicing a piece. Now I put down the guitar and my hands cooled down, but let me play a song. I can play a song for you. How does that sound? I tell you how it sounds. It sounds out of tune. I don't know how that happened. Cappy can't control the bubbles. I have no idea how that happened. There are ghosts in the room. We have a ghost in the room. What's going on? This is scary. I don't like this. How did that happen? It couldn't be Cappy because there's only one remote. Only one remote. You know what? I'm going to unplug this because I'm scared. I unplugged it because I'm just too scared. I don't like this. This was scary. No one could have turned it on. You have Cappy in the room. No one could have done it. I have no idea how that happened. I don't know how that happened. That's weird. We have ghosts. The only reasonable explanation, the only logical, yeah, it's haunted. It's just haunted. Cappy is my capybara. Cappy is my capybara. He's great. Yeah, telepathy. Yes, okay, so the previous piece, it was Lulu by Goran Ivanovic, and I just published a music video of this piece on my YouTube channel like 3 days ago. And yeah, so if you would like to hear this piece again in the future, you can find it on my channel. I can actually share like a link with you. Damn it, there's no enough space. Yeah. I think you should see the link. I have to go now. Bye until the next time. Yeah, take care. Take care. I'm happy you enjoyed it. Okay. Well, that's a lot. That really is a lot. Brad Pitt, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Perfect timing, if you ask me. I mean, that was funny and scary, but mostly just funny. And no, mostly just scary. Goran left a like. Yeah, Goran also, the composer, commented under the video. That's always so nice when that happens. I love that. I wonder if he liked it. I mean, my interpretation. Okay, practice room. We have some important practice to do, aren't we? So, still learning this birds flew over the spire. See you, gods, see you. Thanks for tuning in. Make the bubbles a redeem. I should do that, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea. so. This is what I hate about the guitar. Like there are notes and there are parts that you can play at like two or three different positions, and then you have to figure out which is the best. Guitar is so not intuitive. It's really not. Oh, C sharp. Sorry, that was ugly. Uh, no bass. Huh? Hmm. I think I have. I think I found a notation mistake in my sheet music. Maybe, maybe not. Yes. Ah. so this is the piece. This is it. Such a nice one, right? It's so good. I found it yesterday. Yesterday evening. I mean, like 10 p.m. or so. I was listening to some music and I don't know. I just found it, and I was like, okay, tomorrow we'll learn it. This is really nice. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's easy. It's quite easy. There's a lot of string ringing that helps you to to create this, I don't know, this reverby or ringing effect, ringing feeling. um da, 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 da. Hey friends, welcome everybody who's new to the stream. Have a good time here. This is a practice stream, so this is my little practice corner. So I'm not playing song requests, but I'm working on some beautiful pieces that I'm going to record eventually for you, and yeah, and for my own entertainment as well. My neighbors has been like yelling for 2 hours straight. I wonder how do they still have like voice. What did I miss in the YouTube chat? Cappy is the one who makes all this possible. Yeah, Cappy is is a big supporter of my work. We can say that, right? Any tips for an advanced electric player looking to get into classical guitar? I think you are probably your left hand is going to be more advanced than your right hand if you're coming from electric, because classical finger picking is a very specific style. So I would focus on that. I would focus on that a lot, to develop a good, relaxed right hand technique, a right hand and like independent, relaxed right hand finger picking technique. That's really important. But always the best thing I can always suggest to anybody who's looking into learning classical guitar is to get a teacher, at least for a short amount of time, or at least every now and then, like if you can, if you feel okay to visit a teacher once a month, that's still better than not having a teacher at all. So yeah, that's my recommendation. Okay, next piece. What's next piece? We practiced this one, and we are practicing, I think, menhir or fuoco. Menhir or fuoco. Let's start with menhir, because I think I can do that in 10 minutes. A 10-minute quick round on menhir, and then a longer session on fuoco. That's what we're gonna do. I noticed that my right hand and left hand coordination has gotten much better since playing classical guitar. That's cool. That's awesome. Congrats. That's a good achievement. What's a good joke for classical guitarists? I have no idea. I don't know. I'm a woman. don't have good sense of humor. But I mean, we don't have good humor, but we have a good sense of humor. So if you tell us a joke, we're able to laugh. Definitely find a teacher if you can, and maybe learn music notation. Oh yeah, that's very important. Like learning how to read sheet music. That's a really good point actually. Um, but you know, my biggest advice for anybody who's looking into improving their classical guitar skills is to watch my YouTube channel. Watch all my educational YouTube videos, just one by one. And if you finished one, just go to the next one. And it's gonna help you. Trust me. Do you keep record of every piece you play, or you just write it down before you start practicing the piece? I have every now and then I have like these. So now today I started it over. I have a new one because some of the olders are irrelevant now. It's way too light, but you can see that I write down the pieces here and then I start marking the ones that I have practiced today. And by this, you know, if I skip, because obviously I can't practice all my pieces every single day, but but over time you will see which are the pieces that you kind of neglected, you know, that you neglected a little bit, and you need to focus more on. Do you ever have periods where you lack the motivation to practice? How do you get over that? If you do, I do. It happens quite often. Sometimes I just sit down to practice. You know, even if I'm not in the mood to practice, it's part of my job. You know, it's like there's a lot of things we do even if we don't want to, like, you know, going to the shop, doing dishes or anything, and it's just like one of those. Sometimes you just have to sit down and get it done. But what usually happens to me is if I lack the motivation to work on, you know, to practice, it probably happens because I'm not working on things that inspire me, right? So then I just need to make a new plan, like right now. So learning very heavy classical guitar pieces is not really something that inspires me, and it's not something that will get me to sit down and practice guitar every day. But what's motivating me right now is to improve my composing skills. So hopefully I can show something to, you know, to my audience soon. That's something that really inspires me. um, Experimenting with new sounds, or just, you know, just playing random notes and seeing or listening how they sound, that's something I genuinely enjoy. So shifting, if when I lack the motivation, it's usually coming from not doing things that inspires me, and I just need to figure out what inspires me at this, or what could inspire me at this very moment. And if I can find something on the guitar that inspires me, then good. I change the plan, I make a new plan, and I just, you know, go with that. But if I feel like I'm just tired of playing at this point, and I just need a break, I will take a break. I Sometimes I take an entire week uh, of practicing, and that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't play guitar, or that I'm not making any kind of music, because usually I do. But I just take a break from practicing. You know what I mean. And at the same time, sometimes if I really really don't want to practice, but I tell myself to just sit down for a couple of minutes and make sounds. tuning. Oh, we are with the F sharp. Doesn't matter. Any kind of sounds. I actually kind of liked it. It had a really modern vibe. This little melody, and I just start playing random notes, and I try to connect them. I try to figure out some melody. And what I always notice is that I will stick around if I make myself sit down for 5 minutes just to play random notes. I always stick around for longer. So these are some key things I have learned. Hopefully it can help you. But you know, usually if I just force myself to keep doing it, it works every now and then. So like, you know, if I know that I'm supposed to practice, but I'm not in the mood today, but I have a plan and I want to stick with it, I can make myself sit down and practice, and that's okay for me. That works for me because I have, you know, I have a sense of responsibility. But if I have to do it every day for an extended amount of time, it's not going to end well. It's not going to work. So if it lasts too long, then it means that I need to revisit the plan. I need to evaluate the plan and figure out what's wrong with it. How can I inspire myself? Yeah, that's about it. A really thorough answer. You mean oh woman, shut the up. Yeah, it's a long answer because I think it's just so hard. We all I we all have so much challenges, and some people, sometimes I hear people saying that if you have to force yourself to sit down to play music, music is not for you and you should quit because you should always feel no, it didn't sound. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. No, you're great. But sometimes people are judging others for struggling with motivation or like mood changes, right? And mood and motivation fluctuates. I'm not excited to sit down to practice every single day, but I am committed to have a lifelong relationship with music and classical guitar. Um, and I just hate when I see and read people talking, you know, talking down on people who have motivation issues. Yeah, yeah. I see that often, especially on Reddit. Reddit, you know, just classical music subreddits. Sounds like a friend logic. I don't lose weight because I hate losing. That's a spirit. I love that. I've never heard that. I've been playing for 19 years. Yeah, it's to yeah. Next year it's 20. Yeah, yeah. Hey Chubby, bocsi, vissza lett tartva az üzeneted valami. Hey guys, my friend from Hungary is in the chat. Say hi to Chubba. Everybody say hi to Chubba. Oh, okay. I need guitars for every tuning I'm using. You know what? Perhaps the best motivation you'll find is your surroundings. Keep others who had the same interest in what you do. It works. Well, not just same interest. I think it can limit you a little bit because you know, I grew up among classical guitarists, And you know, after my studies, I've been the most miserable person I ever was. Um, and over the past few years, I'm not saying that there's something wrong with every classical guitarist, but I'm saying that what I'm trying to say is ever since I'm speaking with different type of musicians and I'm in contact with different type of artists and non-artists are just such a valuable source of inspiration and knowledge for me. um, and you know, just having inspiring people around, I think that's a key element, like inspiring people. And what I kasi say kasi so what I mean by that is people who are committed to do something well, right? If somebody wants to do something with their life, who's dedicated to make good shit, you know, just somebody who wants to make good shit. And that's an inspiring person for me. And I don't care if they want to do a great job at their corporate job, or I don't know, you know, at their desk job, or as an artist. As long as they want to get good job done, they can be very inspiring. And I think that those are the type of people you want to have around, regardless of interest, I think. Oh my god. Okay, how about some practice? We need to practice. We need some practice to do. I'm always just talking and talking and talking. Never ends. Never ends. We play men here. Sticker. Yeah, thanks for the sticker. Huh? Oh, capo in the third fret. Damn it. I hate slurs. Me too. This is a workout for me for sure. Oh, 4 minutes left. That's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, shit. Oh, I always mess this up. This piece. Eh. Mm-mm. Yeah, 10 minutes of this piece is more than enough for my hands. If I mess up just one fingering, there's no way I can continue. Okay. Oh, well, this was exhausting. This was an exhausting 10 minutes. Damn it. But it's getting along. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. German Diaz and Boo Christ, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following me on Twitch. By the way, if anybody is just joining, we are multi-streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, um, because why not? How many hours have you practiced today? Be honest. Maybe like an hour. Probably like an hour. I don't practice a lot. I really don't practice a lot. But I was doing some songwriting for like 5 hours 5 hours today. So I I started to learn how unfair it is to measure anybody's musical output based on how much they have practiced, at any given day, because a lot of the times I don't practice at all, like practice. I don't practice not a single minute, but maybe I'm improvising, maybe I'm messing with the piano, maybe I'm doing some composing things. I don't know, composition things. Maybe I'm resourcing things. Maybe I'm not resourcing, researching. Maybe I'm researching things that are directly connected to my self improvement, like sheet music, interpretation, stylistic things, plugins, softwares, so all sort of things. So you can spend your whole day, and not to mention listening to music or watching recordings, watching concerts and such. So uh, I didn't practice today before going live. I didn't practice today at all. But I was doing some composing stuff, and I was looking for the piece, this bird piece. The birds flew over the whatever, the spire. I always forget the spire, so I looked that up. And you're just there's a lot more. There's a lot more to music than just practicing every day, and I think people people who just practice, like sit down and just practice, will lose the spark eventually, sooner or later. They are going to get stuck and they will lose the spark because you have to do so many things outside of that. Birds were inspired. Birds were so inspired. I feel I feel so done when I'm giving a speech that I believe is important, like something about music, something I discovered, and something that I think it's important for us to not normalize, for example. And then somebody is just throwing random bullshit in the chat. Like like talking about things that you think that are meaningful and important, and then you just see some trash messages in the chat. It's not that's not inspiring. That's not great. Thanks for welcoming here. These guitar performances are just amazing. Well, thank you. I'm really just working on some things here, but if you actually would like to hear some more polished um, things by me, I upload music videos on my channel every now and then, like as regularly as I possibly can. So yeah. My music is cooling down to ambers. Ambers, what's an amber? I need to look that up. What's an amber? Oh, I still don't get that sentence. Still doesn't make sense to me. But good for you. Okay. So, men here, done. And now we have a look at Furuko, I think. Do I want to do that? I might take a short break, like a pee break, and I will just wash my little stinky, sweaty hands. I think maybe I will grab a little snack. So I will take a 5 minutes break and I will start working on this Fuoko by the ends. I have neglected that piece for like a week or so. I visited my grandma over the weekend. I was mostly just messing with the guitar and playing with the dog. I'm not playing guitar with the dog, just messing with the guitar and then separately playing with the dog. And I was thinking a lot about sounds and potential compositions. I was messing a lot with this dadgad tuning, which was a lot of fun, which was really intimidating at first, but then it was a lot of fun. So I'm exploring that. So I really neglected this piece, and I wonder how it sounds actually. We'll see that shortly, but I will be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, just a few minutes. Okay, I had 5 cashews and a slice of cheese and a slice of ham. Hey Jory from Barcelona. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. What are you doing there? No ducks were harmed during the filming of this interlude short. Yeah, no harms were harmed. Becca, hey, welcome back. How you doing? You're alive. Becca is alive. Great news. Who won? Who won? You mean the ducks? Among the ducks? Of the ducks, I mean. Work trip. Well, have fun and try to enjoy Barcelona a little bit. Oh, guys, I'm still hungry, but I think I can. Look at that! Look at that! Hang on. Oh no, I plugged it. I don't have it plugged in. I almost. Jory, you missed what the remote does, and it's not working anymore. But thank you for the subscription. Thank you. Also, did you get any new IPA lately? Not new. I had a bad one yesterday. I mean, not bad, but like very, very basic. Just a very, very basic supermarket IPA. Nothing really special. But thank you for the subscription. I will spend it wisely. I'm so excited for my duck shirt. Well, thank you for buying. Thank you for buying another duck shirt. I appreciate that. I just saw that a couple of minutes ago. By the way, guys, if you are having a good time here, or if you like the stream, or if you like my videos, my work, anything I do, consider supporting my work either by becoming a patron. You can do that at patreon.com/BeatrixGuitar, or you can also buy something from my shop. You can check out my shop. Maybe you find something you like, and it helps a lot. Do you know Lulu by Goran Ivanovic? Do I? It does ring a bell. In the second measure, the tennis player, yeah, no. The second measure, do you play it like he does, kind of around the 4th fret? Different tuning. Shredder, hey, wait a minute. We need to turn the bubbles on for this. Hang on. Wait, everybody. I think it will work now. Shredder! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome. Oops. Oh, shit. Okay. Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! Thank you for joining the stream. Thanks for bringing your community here, Shredder. We have bubbles now. Yeah. With the changing lights, yes. I went all in on this. I went all in. Yeah. Ah! Stop it. Stop this madness. Yeah. Fancy here. Yeah, I'm so fancy. What flavor are they? Soap flavor. That also means coriander, right? Coriander. Yeah, it tastes like coriander. Hang on. Okay. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, guys. What's up? How are you doing? So what were we talking about? Yes, Lulu. I'm paying attention. I'm here. So back to the question. Back to your question, Alex. I'm playing it here. So it starts, and then yeah, because if you put it up like this, you can have this nice ringing thing. Yeah. So yeah, it's a pretty piece. It's a very pretty piece. And very playable too. How does it continue? I don't know. Yeah. I knew the next note, I just had no idea where I play it. Okay, so that's about it. Okay, let's go practice. Pick up kiddo from the bus stop. Okay. Take care and thanks for the raid, Shredda. And we are practicing Fuoko. Like this. Cool. I won't practice for too long because I'm still hungry. That one slice of cheese and one slice of ham didn't do much. It's not even, I haven't been streaming for, not even for 2 hours. What's going on? Getting old? Old? You mean me? I'm not getting old. You're getting old. I'm actually, I'm not aging. I'm not even aging. More food, please. Energy to study teams. Oh yeah. I hear you, and I totally agree. We always, every now and then, we say that I'm supposed to have like a snack. I don't know, like a snack station somewhere here, like to be able to grab some snacks immediately when I feel the dip during the streams. But then I never prepare. I never prepare anything, and I don't like to eat while streaming. So yeah, I really don't like it. Magyar vagy-e? Igen. Igen, magyar vagyok. Converse Kid, welcome to the stream. Hey. The mods are racing. The mods are racing to delete your crappy messages, guys. I need a snack bar, like a candy. I need a candy bar. Usually I have no issues with these parts, so this is how I can tell that I'm cooked. That this is where this is where I should stop, take a break, like take an hour, eat, chill on the couch, and then sit back to practice. Just a few more minutes. Kishaitson, hey, welcome. Good to see you. Did you change username? How come? What do we do here? Yeah, okay. This is not very useful anymore. I'm just drilling the piece. Uh, this is not very useful. I think I'm taking a break and I need to eat like something full, something, something filling. Warning, eating while playing may create sticky fingers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've changed everything. I'm not streaming anymore variety in Hungarian, but only music in English. And Kisha is very confusing for everyone who doesn't speak Hungarian. Yeah, 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 yeah. Right. Oh, that's nice. Congratulations on the rebranding. That sounds very exciting. It sounds very very fun. Yeah, I was. Sometimes I feel like I'd love to. I'd still love to make content in Hungarian because I actually sound much smarter in Hungarian than in English. I know it's just easy. It's really difficult to imagine, but I'm actually pretty smart and I sound smart. If I can speak on my mother language. um, but then at the same time, I know how, because like so few people speak Hungarian, right? It's so so difficult to build up a community or like an audience, a bigger audience. If you're solely making content in Hungarian, unfortunately. I mean, if you're making content about like politics and such, and like public matters, stuff that what's going on in the country right now. It's easy to get views, I believe, or like yeah, it's easy to build up a channel like that. But as a classical musician, I never really saw how it would work out for me. But at least I improved my English a lot in these years. So that's something I'm really grateful for, and it's been giving me a lot of really good opportunities. The ability to express myself in English in somewhat decently has been great. Are you into early music at all? I'm not actively playing early music, and I feel like there are some Bach pieces and Weiss pieces and Dowland pieces that I feel like I want to learn every now and then, but I find it really really difficult to to puzzle it into my program, because I have to I'm not just I'm trying not to just learn individual pieces, but I always try to think um of their possible place in a bigger concept, right? So if I ever record an album again, I need pieces that I can fit together and that I can somehow like fit together, um, based on a story or a concept. And if most of my repertoire is modern, like 20th century and and later, having one Dowland piece or like one Weiss sonata is I don't know. It's just difficult to puzzle it in, you know. Gaspar Sant, same. So I'd love to play some Gaspar Sant maybe in the future at some point where when I can commit to a different type of repertoire. You certainly learned quite a few early pieces at University of Szeged. Yeah, sure. I mean, we always had to. So our mandatory repertoire was always, so every semester you had to play pieces from all main eras. So at the end of the semester, when I had my final exams, my final performing exams, I had to play, I don't know, something baroque, something classical, something romantic, something early 20th century, something contemporary. Renaissance was not always mandatory. So if you played something baroque, they looked over the Renaissance thing. And then if you played something Renaissance, you weren't really, you didn't have to play a baroque too. But yeah, I played all sorts of things. You played this wonderful Fantasia piece by Telemann, though. Yes, that's amazing. I loved playing that, and I would play it totally differently now. Now that I grew up and I was a student back then. I was still studying under like three teachers, um, and think I think my identity is already showing in that performance, but I think I changed so much as a musician after I left university. Obviously, now now I imagine that piece. Now I think of that piece a bit differently, and it would be really cool to be able to re-record it again after these years. But you know, I don't have 6 months to relearn it and re-record it and do it all over again. Sometimes people have no idea. I think how much time goes into one or two pieces. Like non-musicians mostly don't know how long it takes to learn a piece and record a piece and make that recording ready to be published and all sorts of things. But that's just something I've been experiencing lately. I really like Telemann. He was my favorite. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Played a lot of pieces from him on recorder. Oh, that's cool. Um, I was playing. I was playing this Fantasy by Telemann, and it was written on flute originally. So maybe you played that too. That's funny. Some of those pieces are time intensive, yes. Not just to learn, but to retain. Yeah, like most of the pieces I have played as a university student, I couldn't play it, so I would need half a year of practice to get them on performance level. Since you're not aging, you have all the time in the world to learn pieces. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. All right, all right, guys. I have no idea who to raid. Let's find let's find somebody. Whoops. Okay, so with the Twitch people, we are going to head over to another streamer's stream. And with everybody else, yeah, with the YouTube people, I'm going to see you on. Hang on Monday. Yes, next Monday. Next stream is on Monday. Hi, gods, bye, gods. Yeah. So next stream is going to be on Monday, I believe. And until then, please check out my Patreon page and my shop. Maybe you will find something you like, you're interested in. On Patreon, you can find one early access on my upcoming video, but you're going to see the podcast episode with Yvette Young very, very soon. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. I did, but I need to eat something now. So, take care. Bye, guys.